Action. Okay, we're gonna get ready to put the cylinders on. First thing we're gonna do is take our brake-in oil and we're gonna pour it into the motor and make sure there's oil in the motor. So pour it on top of the rod and work it in. Make sure there's oil in there. How much oil's in there now?
At the bottom of the flat, about half of the quart, a third of the way up.
It's in there. Okay, we put about 3/4 of a quart in there. The flywheels are definitely in the oil now by about an inch. So now when the motor turns over, the main bearings are going to get a lot of oil in there. It's going to be splashing around pretty good in there. So everything should get lubricated pretty quickly and easily, which is why we did it. We want to make sure the oil flowing in there big time. Okay, now we need to put some oil on the head gasket surface, or head bolts, which are these. Torque them, not dry.
You don't want to use anti-seize on those either, folks.
I don't use any seize on much of anything. Spark plug threads.
I had one of my master mechanics building my drag racing motor put anti-seize on the rod bolts.
Master mechanic.
That's what he said. That motor lasted about 3 trips to the drag strip.
I'm not a master of anything.
I'm not saying you are. That's what this guy said. He was a master mechanic.
Anybody that says how great they are means they ain't worth a shit. So I just tell you I'm not worth a shit to begin with, and we just only made the problem.
Yep.
You're on your own. And that's the warranty you get too. You're on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Same one I get on my race bike. You're on your own. You didn't want to break it, you shouldn't have rode it. Alright, now
You want that crankshaft to top like that when you're doing it, or what?
we want to make sure that the piston will make it through the studs here. The reason we have the crank in this location is so I can put the piston in here and I can shove it down, and this one here will be going down and not waiting to go down, meaning I have to turn the crank around. Because we have the alternator over there screwing with me right now. And if I want to come up a little bit, all you do is pull on this rod a little bit, it'll come up.
Okay.
And then this one will start dropping down, and you put the next cylinder on, and they're both going down. So you don't have to do a bunch of extra rotation. We don't have anything to turn over here. There's no kicker over here. We don't have the rear wheel up in the air right now to turn it through the scranny.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the next thing we'll have to do. But right now we're doing it just putting together. So we work around all these problems. Okay, this one here was the rear cylinder. We want to make sure that the piston is marked front like it is going forward. It appears that the wrist pin is going to be coming in through your side. So that means you get to deal with it.
No assembly lube on these?
Nope.
Okay, just have, okay, you got the pistoning in there.
I was hoping it would be able to slip through like that.
Like it did.
It appears it worked pretty good. Now we want to make sure that we have the seal in here for the cylinder, and it appears to still be in there.
O-rings on the bottom.
Okay, so go ahead and slip the wrist pin through the hole there.
It's tight.
Not if you put it in straight, it isn't.
Oh, I'm up against the bottom of the cylinder, you know.
It fell out and I haven't moved it. Why are you holding my piston?
Help yourself. There you go.
The outside goes in perfectly
Now
fine.
you want this rod up here where it belongs on?
It fits in there nice when you do it correctly.
Push.
Push it in a little bit. Come on. You're going to have to work the rod because it works better when you two working together over there.
Can't feel the same.
Well, I can't feel it all because I'm holding the cylinder. Are you moving the pin at all? Or?
I'm trying to turn it, and I think it needs to go up or down. I can't. Can you see the little hole? I can't see it in the.
I'm on the wrong side of the bike.
You can't look in the hole to see if the rod's lined up.
The rod was already in the hole until you moved it. Now, if you keep moving the rod, it doesn't help me any.
I'm not trying to move anything.
You just do
I
everything.
can hold the barrel or something.
No, just let me do everything.
All right.
And I even squash my finger between the stud and the cylinder over there.
There you go.
There, see, I did everything and it worked better.
Exactly.
That's the key. No help means I do it correctly.
Yep.
Okay, now we need a screwdriver. It looks similar to this.
Black handle.
And we're going to need a clip.
I'll let you come over here and do that one.
I'm assuming these are the new ones over here because that
Yes,
looks bent already. That's the new one?
All 4 of those were the new ones.
We didn't use the old one because it looked like this. Give me another new one.
Comparison.
That one looks more equal.
A little more rounder.
I'm gonna use this one.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go on the other
This
side.
one We only need 2, right?
Here, you're in charge of the camera now. You have to go on the other side so you can see. Now, the first thing you gotta do, you gotta cover up the hole so nothing drops down the hole that matters. Do we have anything around here that matters?
There's a lot of things that matter.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I thought it didn't matter.
Piston pin clips especially matter.
They matter? So that means you want me to put them in correctly?
Well, I don't want you to drop down the crankshaft either.
Oh, you want me to drop them? I haven't done this kind of piston pin yet, so let's see how this works. Not the Screaming Eagle 110, huh? I did that stupid 113 or whatever the hell that thing was, or 120.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass to do.
Was it different than this?
Yeah, the wrist pin overhung the oil ring, so it was really a pain in the butt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this one's easy compared to that one. Hurts my fingers when I do that.
Well, they don't give you much room to play with there, do they?
No, they don't.
I'd focus in on it, folks, but I'm just not going to do it right now.
You want me to do it myself?
Well, it just you can't. Your hands are kind of in the ways anyway. Huh?
My hand was in the way? Why don't you give me my smaller screwdriver? Camera's fine.
Which one would that be? The black one there or what?
Yeah, a little black one.
Flat blade. I got a big.
Flat blade.
I got a big one.
Now with the little one. It might be laying out.
Not in the bag there.
It might be on the other side over there. I don't know.
Phillips right here.
So you want to make sure that clip right there is all the way in. Right there. So yeah, it looks like it might be all the way in, but we'll take the screwdriver in here. See, now you got to hold the camera because I can't do both. It's dark over here. I can't even see anything.
The light on? Yeah.
Well, I usually work in the dark anyway, but sometimes it helps to have a little bit of
A
light.
lot of glare off that light.
Let me
I
see.
think that's better.
Okay.
Just making sure the clip's in.
I shoved the clip up. It moved slightly, and I didn't want to move. And it appears to be in all the way. Yep. And make sure it's equally deposited in the hole. So it appears that one is in. That's a good sign.
Do we leave the barrel up now?
No,
Gonna lower it down?
but we are going to put some lubricant on it.
Okay. This is the pin clip that we didn't like. I have in my hand right here.
Now, you gave me a used one.
I didn't really.
That's why it was $2 for 5 of them.
The used one's over there in that trash can of yours.
Well, I'll reuse those. I was going to reuse those.
You,
You're the one that
you
wanted
think
new
you,
ones.
you think you're at Bonneville again for one lap.
That's right.
This is my road bike.
Well, same thing.
I'd like to get more than 5,500 miles out of it this time.
Well, I get more than 5,500 RPM, so we're good. It's the same thing, right? Okay, now you take it, and you should be able to swiggle it, and it should just drop with no effort.
See how smooth that's going, folks?
That means the piston rings are not damaged. It also means we have a really smooth surface. Look at that.
Wow, I can't believe it went that good.
You can't believe I did it correctly?
I can't believe it went that smooth with something. There it is, folks. One barrel on, one to go.
This time I'm going to do it all.
I'm gonna let him do it all by himself too.
You didn't help at all.
Nope.
Okay, the first thing I do is make sure the front is going in the front direction.
Uh-oh.
I had that same problem last time I brought the cylinder over. It went to
I
the
got to
floor.
go clean that again.
It went to the floor. See, that's why I know you didn't have to press it in because it falls out very
Got
easy.
good lubrication in there.
Check out that special lubricant I got on there now.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo hair and everything.
Now that's some good stuff there. You can't just get that out of a box.
We're using a clean towel on it
So
too.
how does the cylinder bore look there?
The cylinder bore looks awesome. Everything looks nice and clean and flat. Pistons are way cleaner than they were.
No, I did not do that to Total Seal spec. That was the last guy's motor I did to that. You have the last of the old way I did it.
I hope it works on the new
So
motor.
we're going to compare the two to see which one works better.
Well, according to Harley Davidson, they do it the same way you do. They recommend you do it. In the book, it says to do it like you
It says
like
go
you
to
do it.
Tatro and have him do it.
So it's a 4 at each corner, one at each corner.
No, not the rings, the cylinder finish.
Oh, you're talking about the bore. cross hatch.
The cross hatch finish.
You gonna work on this side this time?
I'm going to work on the side that's the correct side.
Here we go. Front cylinder
I'm gonna do it all
installation.
I was going to do it all by myself because
The one-man army right
I
here.
got so much help last time.
He's been doing it for so many years, folks.
Now, did you
He
notice
could
how
do
long
his
it took
eyes
for me to
closed.
do it by myself with his help? And you notice how
Son of a
that
bitch.
didn't work very
It
good.
didn't work very well.
See, I went to jiggle it and it jiggled too much.
We need to fix that.
I'm going to fix that with a big hammer.
A bigger one than we used last time, folks.
Okay. Where's my hammer?
Piston came out.
We had equipment violation.
Where'd that bucket of tools go you had? Is it over here?
I know you took so long to get here, I already put it together.
You don't need no stinking hammers.
I took it back out because the oil ring was screwing with me. Okay, put it back together again. I already had it together. I'm going to do it again. Put the ring in backwards. Oh, there's the oil ring.
What's that?
I don't know.
Quarter oil lids on it.
See, that took longer to do that than it did to use the valve spring compressor, didn't it?
Took you did that faster than I did go get the hammer.
And I had it out twice already. Because the oil ring was screwed up. Of course, I might have had experience in doing that more than once.
Probably. Once a day at the track.
Piston it. Hey, dumbass.
Other way?
Huh?
Other way? We're not to front right now? Yeah, turn
I'm
it
on
around.
the push rod
Turn
side.
it around.
Or am I not on the push rod
Come on.
side?
This is the push rod side over here.
Oh, I gotta put it on the other direction now?
There you go. We didn't check the front. Piston say front on it too?
It must be. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Can't read it.
Should be able
The
to.
arrow's pointing toward you.
Okay, that's good then.
You mean I got it in the correct direction this time?
Yeah.
I liked it the other way. It was looked better that way.
It doesn't look very well good that way.
You didn't like the looks of that one?
You have a hard time getting the push rods in too.
No extra charge though. Okay, this time we're not going to pull up on the cylinder while it's sitting on the wrist pin. But we are going to put the protective material around the bore just in case somebody goes plunk with a key clip. Okay, I need a clip. Give me a good one this time. No more of them used reject ones. Is that a good one?
Here's your choices.
Too late, I'm using this one. You gave it to me.
Okay. It will suffice.
Maybe. Dark on this side. All right,
Still can't.
Did you give me a Phillips?
It's a little flat blade.
See you walking around? I did not hear the click, did you?
I heard something. I thought it was a screwdriver noise.
It is a screwdriver noise, but I haven't heard a click. There was no click this time. Of course, I can't see a damn thing because I'm not dark, but the clip moved. Is it in there right? Because I'm done.
Looks good from here. I can't see all the way around with it.
All right. Yep. It appears to be possibly in there correctly.
Yep.
Is that close enough for you, possibly?
Looks good to me. Yeah.
Get some oil?
And some more oil?
I see it right there. Found it.
Oh. Assembly lube.
Oil. Okay, lube. Oil, lube, same thing. Red shit, but not blood. Now, why do I put oil on a dry film lubricated area?
I don't know.
Because I want to make sure it is willy lubed.
Oh, okay. Willy lubed?
Willy lubed.
Look how smooth that goes
That
down.
one slid
folks.
down
Okay.
too easy. There might be
Boom,
something wrong
boom.
with it.
There you go.
Now, if that was my race bike, you know how long it would take to go down?
Really? Just slap it in there, huh?
Yeah, the piston rings are on the piston. Just slap right on, goes right down. It takes about 5 seconds to put a cylinder on it.
Wow. Here we go, folks. The lower end, the cranks,
That must be near top dead center.
really close.
Okay, where's the
The,
gasket at?
Head gaskets?
Yep.
Have you read about those at all?
Now, do you want me to do it my way, or do you want me to read the instructions
the
to do it their way?
funkiest torque thing I've heard of in my life.
Okay, do you want me to do it my way, or do you want me to do it their way?
Do it your way.
Okay, you want me to use my particular
Your
coating
your
system?
methods.
Okay, these do not require anything to put on.
Nope. No O-rings, nothing.
Do I have to put them on the correct direction, though?
They must be in the correct direction. If those brass things get in the way, they should cut them off.
Oh,
But they should work because I had them on there before.
you know what happens when you cut them off?
They separate.
The gasket separates, yes.
They said that if you put them on there with a big bore engine, sometimes you have to cut them off because the heads will hit. And you won't be able to get your
You know what I do?
leave them on.
I grind the head out so there's clearance. You
Okay,
don't
there
have
you
to
go.
worry about it hitting again.
Yep.
There's one thing you learn about racing. You always make your fixed parts compatible with anything. Because you don't want to have to modify stuff in the middle of a track, in the middle of a dust storm at night.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 5 minutes to get the job done.
You gonna work over here now?
Now I'm gonna trip over that door stop on the floor.
Where is that thing?
I'm gonna go up here and get my special
Oh, more special lube?
head gasket material, sealing
Okay.
material. See, special head gasket sealing material. See, it says right on it.
Okay. What is it, lacquer?
This can is probably 20 to 25 years old.
They stock all you need, huh?
They quit making this at least 15 years
It's
ago.
Aluma what? Aluma coat?
Yeah, I think this stuff was hard to get back about 97 time frame.
Non what? Smud?
Non-smudge.
Not smudge aluminum. Okay.
Have you ever bought a used tranny at the cheap rebuilder place in the 90s?
They use a lot of that?
This was what was on the tranny case. It paints over mud, dirt, oil, slime, scum,
Wow.
and whatever
Sticks,
else.
huh?
And it sticks and covers.
And we're gonna use it on the head gaskets?
Yes.
Just help keep them in place or what?
It's, on my race bike, this is the head gasket.
Wow. Light coating of the Aluma smudge.
Yeah, we never use head gaskets on a race bike. We use this.
Wow.
That's all it gets.
That's insane.
If you go look at my motor, it's got silver paint on the first fin. That's because that is the gasket material. See how that goes?
Yep. Quick drying.
Now this will fill in any void, and
Maybe where the parts boy was,
it dissipates away when you torque it.
yeah.
So if you got too much in there, it just squishes it right out. And after you make your pass and you put your hole through your piston, it is still on top of the piston dome. And usually still on the valve faces too. Because I don't tape anything off when I paint the head gasket. I just paint the whole head. There you go. So, now this is a new can. This is the third can I've used in the last 25 years. So.
Is it still, it's not available, right?
No, I bought the last case back in the late 90s when it wasn't available.
Yeah.
And it cost me like 30 bucks in freight to get it. It pissed me
Wow.
off.
Yeah.
But I've been pissed off for a lot of years. I still got a bunch of it left. So I have a lifetime supply for me.
So you think.
And evidently a Mercedes-Benz or Beamer uses on the gaskets, on the exhaust gaskets. They paint the exhaust manifolds. They just put them together like that.
Really?
So you can still buy that shit over in Germany, I guess.
Yeah, it's just EPA won't let you have it here, huh?
No, you can't have that crap here. Okay, where's the head at?
On your bench, I believe. You got to put the push rods in now too?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Here, I got something to do.
Hold that.
Hold up. Okay, it appears that I have the bad one that had the stud
Right.
problem.
Yep. That'd be the front, right?
That would be the front one. It's very important that you put it on the head, on top of the cylinder, not on the bottom, in case you get confused. Somewhere around there is a dowel pin that I can't see because the gasket's sticking up. There's one of them. There you go.
Hand that off to you. Uno, dos. Rear head going on.
It appears that somebody accidentally slipped inside the ports with some kind of grinding device. I don't know how that happened. Okay, where's that damn gasket at? There it is.
There you go.
Once you find one, the other one should pop right in. There it is. Back there. It wasn't even close. No wonder it wasn't going. It was way off. I was like that far away. Now, I might have to pull that back off to put the bolts in. I don't remember on these if you have to do that or not.
It says you can do them one at a time. Too shorts, too longs.
Look at it. Fits in there and everything.
How you're supposed to.
It didn't go anywhere.
Our compression release is already in. Valves are all set up. There you go. Are you lubing those up or something?
Oh, no, I would never do that.
They said to put oil on them.
I would never, ever lube up anything. Where's the other one at?
Shorties right here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't have any.
Right here.
Those new fancy chromas that don't fit?
They show. My dad used to say, if it don't go, you chrome it.
Yep. Or slop a bunch of red crap all over it.
I like the torque specs better on these head gaskets than I do the Harley ones.
What are they?
Harley says to go to 22 pounds
I don't care about Harley.
than a quarter more.
I know what the whole Harley ones are. What's the other one?
5 different settings of torque. Start out 9 pounds and you go to 22, then 35, and then I think 43 is the final one or something like that.
43. Holy shit. On a stock motor?
On the 110.
Ooh, that's tight. I don't like that.
That's Comedic's saying that.
That's not Harley, that's Kinetic. I usually stop at 42 with an S&S case and 40 on the Harley case.
Excuse me, final torque, yeah, 42 is final. 9 pounds, 14 pounds, 22, then 35, and then 42.
You're asking a lot for a Harley Davidson.
I agree. I think for anybody.
So S&S, you can get away with crap like that. I don't know about.
We're not going to use the air torque wrench on it this time.
I'm using hand torque. With your intake manifold, injector set up, piece of crap. We need the flanges. Oh, that's what those 4 little screws are for.
What?
Intake manifold.
Okay. Oh, the Allen bolt, yeah.
Everybody know what they mean?
Well, I'm going to have to do a dual job right now.
We got a tripod over there that everybody says they like.
Where the hell did it go?
Right over in the corner, we left it.
Oh,
You're the one that picked the camera up.
I did not do it either. So they like it when they don't get any in and out close-ups or nothing, huh?
Yeah, it makes you seasick. At least a couple of guys, anyway. Like how I move away from wherever you're filming.
Just gonna get a general shot, you guys. That's all you get for the moment.
They said they like those. Okay. Pull the zoom back and film.
There it is. You want to put the new gaskets in these or use the old ones?
On what?
Intake manifold flanges.
Doesn't matter.
You said these are perfectly good.
They were fine. You want to put new ones on? Use new ones. I don't care.
Put some new ones in there. Just because we have them.
There
These
goes
are cheesy though.
There goes all the spares. Then put the old ones back in.
Look at that.
Doesn't fit on your.
Huh?
Could use a different socket for that. So much for the easy way of doing it. What are you gonna use for a torque wrench? I have my tool.
The elbow. So these things, they slide onto here first, Keenan, or what?
The rubber goes on first, or the flange goes on first, and then the rubber. I don't know if I have a short, stubby, half-inch, 3/8 drive socket.
Like that and like that. Okay. Got that. A short, stubby 3/8.
3/8 drive, yeah. 12-point. Got lots of 6-point.
I saw you had the shortest extension I've ever seen in my life in there.
1-inch one?
It's a really short little 3/8 or some.
Yeah, I need that for my flathead motor. I think I have a 3/8, a half-inch 12-point.
AutoZone still open?
Stubby. No, it's only 11 o'clock. Why would they be open?
Well, it stays open till 12
here's
by
this one.
my house.
Ah, I found one.
Okay, good.
Look at, oh, it's a Craftsman too, so we know it's quality. All right.
I don't know about that.
Look at that. We get our genuine 3/8 flex head,
Ooh.
snap-on torque wrench. There we go. You put it over, you can see
Has
it.
it been calibrated lately?
I think it was when I bought it. It says use only once, or something like that. I don't know.
There's nothing else that goes on those heads.
Evidently, they don't make these anymore. I was told by someone. So I
I've
don't know.
never seen one before. I haven't seen a lot of things,
Yeah, well, that explains everything.
because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
There's no gasket or nothing goes on those intakes either. Just these O-rings, huh? It looks like some kind of material was on there. You know?
The O-ring is the gasket.
Oh, it just kind of looks like there's some kind of material on there before.
Powder coating.
I think that's electrolysis.
Could be that too. So I'm going to have to put the intake manifold on there so that we can align the heads. I'm going to do my other socket. See, now I lost my other socket. It's hard to get good help around here. There it is. Found it.
You put this one in the crank, right?
Not all of it. I only put.
You didn't put this one in.
This one here you do not use in the crank. This is for
I
the
gave you
primary.
that. Yeah, I gave you that other one. I don't know where this came
This
from.
one here is for the motor.
This is one that's on the floor.
Yeah. I could put the other one in there, but I don't.
No.
I don't recommend
I
it.
just wanted to make sure.
I don't recommend it though.
Okay, used parts go right here.
Okay, I'm on hold waiting for you.
What do we need?
Intake.
Right there. There you go. Get the bolts in the head.
Did you find your fancy wrench you didn't have, or are we gonna go to a standard hex head this time
On what?
for putting those Allens in? You want to use Allens again, or you want to put a hex head in there and get to
What?
it?
I don't understand. I didn't know you have trouble getting them out.
Yeah, remember we had to use that stupid
Oh, you bent
question
one?
mark looking thing. You want to continue with that, or you want to put a hex head in there?
If we can put a hex head in and make it easier, that's fine with me.
We can do a hex head.
Fine.
Okay, we gotta get a hex head wrench. We'll be back in a minute.